So in today's video, I have here my original Tamagotchis. Like these are not reproductions. These I got my original OG Tamagotchis from when I was a kid. They're not re-releases. I just had them in a drawer collecting dust. As you can see, they are very, very dirty. I have to clean them up. I have not tried to put batteries on them. I actually had to replace them. I had the batteries right here. Hopefully it fits and it works correctly. I used to be obsessed with Tamagotchis. I had this 3 right here. I used to take them to school with me. I think I had this 2 first, and then I bought this one later because this one is like a newer release. Well, it's not really new, but they made like version 1. So this is version 1, the original Tamagotchi. And this is version 3, I believe, the one that has the antenna. It could be 2, I'm not sure. And then this one is like a new version, but I don't know what version it is, that came with like this little guitar pick in the keychain, and it came with like a DVD that I lost. I no longer have. I still can't find it. And my parents bought me a Tamagotchi because I really wanted one, and at the time they were $20. I think they're still $20, like for the original version reproduction. So I got my very first Tamagotchi and I was obsessed, and I brought it to school with me every day. And then at one point I was like bringing in all 3 of them with me in my backpack, just dangling around. So I'm going to try to restore them. I'm gonna clean them up, make them pretty, and then I'm gonna put the batteries on and see if they work. I'm hoping at least one of them works. I would love to bring them with me again. So this one, the marks really don't want to come off. I don't want to take the sticker off. I want to keep it there, so I'm trying to be very careful. But yeah, as you can tell, like it has a lot of marks. It also has some scratches. I used to drop it a lot at school. But it's still in good condition, I think. And if it doesn't work, I'll have a pretty good keepsake from my childhood. I can use them as just a random keychain, I guess. Yeah, but these marks are not coming off. The one I actually want to restore, and I'm hoping it still works, is this one, because this one was the most recent one I bought at the time. Unfortunately, the buttons got chewed up. I didn't do it, of course. I don't know what happened. But yeah, they're chewed, so that sucks. But it should still work. If I clean it up, it should still work. At least this one is in better condition than the other 2. But yeah, I'm excited about this one. I think this one had more options too, if I remember. And I like that the backgrounds are different. Like this one is like a window out to a field, the skies with hearts. This one is like balloons, I think. Yeah, it's like a balloon. Multiple balloons. A window through balloons. And then this one is a concert stage. Pretty cool. I think the whole theme for this version was just musical. Concerts, rock stars, music. As you can see with the little thing. Now that I think about it, oh my gosh, the stars remind me of Persona 5. They're the Persona 5 stars. You know which ones I mean. Okay, and my camera makes it look more reddish, but it's actually pink. So I don't know what's up with that. It's like a hot, dark pink, and in camera it looks more like red. Weird. Okay. But this one is true to color. This one is true to color too. They're pretty much pinks. This one has cherries. I remember when I first got this one, and then I remember when I got this version, when this version released, I was so excited because this one has like the little shop where you could take the Tamagotchi and buy them treats and toys. So I thought that was really cute and really cool, because as much fun as nostalgic and as fun as this one was, it was lacking in content. Like you could only feed them play like 2 games and that was it. Just feed, clean him up, and play 2 games. This one is the one that actually brought more fun to me because you had chops, you had, I think you had, I don't know if this is the one that has like the job system where your Tamagotchi could go earn money to spend it in the store. I think it might be that one. But yeah, so let's see. Let me continue cleaning it and I'll be right back. All right, so we're back. I cleaned them all up as best as I could, but they're just too scratched up, and it's hard to get to to clean out the buttons right here. I don't want to mess them up because this one is already missing buttons and this one is kind of missing a little bit. It's a little, I don't know if you can see it, but this one is, it's chipped a little bit in here. I mean, they're rubber buttons, but yeah, they're not in the best condition. All right, so moment of truth. I'm going to open this up and see if the batteries will work. Let's go ahead and see. It's the original battery. They're all good considering they're being stuck in a drawer in my old room. So I brought them with me and I've been procrastinating doing this just because like it's a lot of work. Well, not a lot of work, but like, you know, you have to clean them up, you have to open them up, make sure everything is working. And if it's not working, then you have to deal with the heartbreak that your Tamagotchi, it's gone forever. So we'll see. Oh, right. Oh, the cover. The cover is just as gross. Okay, good enough, I think. It's fine. So let's go ahead and put the battery in and see if our Tamagotchi is alive or not. Should be the 2032. Oh, we made a sound. Oh, it's a heartbeat. We got a heartbeat. Look. It's the egg. It's alive. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm freaking out right now. I haven't had my Tamagotchi in so many years. This is so exciting. Okay, let me screw him up real quick. I'm gonna bring him everywhere with me now because this is adorable. Look. Okay, so while the other one hatches, there is Tamagotchi number 2 from when I got it. This one did not have a battery inside, so that means I wasn't using this one last time. But for some reason I was using my very first one. Weird. Okay. While we're still waiting for the other one to hatch. I just wanted to open this one up and see if it had anything on it. So, but yeah, I actually had to get the other battery for this one and the other one too. So I'll be right back. Guys, so I just pressed this button and there was like a download. There was an option called download and one that's called reset. I went with download and this is what I get. Was that my old Tamagotchi? Is he dead? Why does it say 224? It's not 224. What am I supposed to do? Restart it? What? I guess we're going to restart it again. Because he is no longer alive. Alright, let's see what this does. Okay, so it restarts it. Yeah, that was weird. I guess we'll have to wait again until that hatches. This one should be hatching in about, I don't know how long. Okay, so last one we have is the most recent one. This is the one I'm excited. I hope this one works because it's in better condition. Like the colors aren't faded or anything. You can still see the word with the logo and Mamechi, it's on the logo. That's cute. Oh, this one has its battery still. Okay, interesting. Then why didn't this one have a battery? That's so weird. I know for sure I used to have a lot of fun with this one, so I can't imagine why this one would have a battery, not this version. But oh well, who knows what I was thinking back then. Go ahead and remove this dead battery here. Oh wow, that's really stuck in there. And then I don't think I have to do cleaning for this one. Yeah, everything was pretty clean already. Like there's no marks or dust or anything. Oh no. Oh come on. So I just put the new battery on this one and it's not working. No, I really wanted this one to work. It didn't make a sound. There's nothing on screen. I'm gonna try to put it in again. See? Nope. No sound. No nothing. Well, 2 out of 3 is not that bad. These two are still alive and kicking. They just haven't been born yet. But this one is unfortunately not working, which sucks because I was excited for this one. This one was the last one I owned when I was a kid. And it seems like it's not working at all, which is a bummer. But it'll make a good keychain. It'll make a good, what's it called? But yeah, it'll make a good trinket. I think it'll make a good trinket. I'm just gonna hang it in my desk as a little trinket. Or, you know, a reminder that it's no longer working. I should probably test another battery actually on it before I say it's completely gone. Okay, this is another battery I have. Let's see if this one works. Nope. It's still dead. Oh well. How is my version 1 Tamagotchi from like when I was a little kid still alive and kicking and not like the last version I bought? But hey, I'm glad this one still works. Let's see. Gosh, taking it out. For some reason, putting it in and taking it out of this one is so hard. But yeah, this one is no longer alive. It was fun while I had it. But, you know, it'll make a nice trinket on my shelf. Well, and that's it for this one. Alright, so we'll put that one aside for now. And then we'll wait on this too. Well, I guess we'll come back once they hatch. I'll just set them here. Opening the battery pack stained my fingers for some reason and I can't get it out. Ugh. Okay guys, so I just discovered something interesting. This one, I was waiting for a really long time and I'm like, why isn't it hatching? It's been over 5 minutes. You had to restart it basically in order for it to work. And then I've been trying to restart this one and there's data for my Tamagotchi on there. Of course it's dead. But I'm trying to restart it and it's not restarting. But then I went into this one and look who's here. And it's actually my old Tamagotchi. There is like a download data for it. So let me show you how it works. So you restart it and then you press the B button, and then there's a download and a reset button. I just went into download and then of course my Tama is dead. But then I went into this one and it did re-download it. So I still have my Tamagotchi. 0 years, 63. Name Katie. Why did I name it Katie? Gen 1 girl. Ooh, she has money. Well, I'm glad she's alive. That's at least one of them is. This one doesn't want to do anything. I guess I can try to restart it again and then go here and then does this button even work? I don't think this button is working. Okay, so this one is just stuck in an infinite loop and I can't really do anything because the A button doesn't work. So all I can do is just reset it. No, not even reset it. It'll just be a dead Tamagotchi. This is so fun. So from the 3 Tamagotchis we had today, only this version is alive and kicking so far, which is really funny because I thought at least 2 of them would work. I guess this one is kind of working, but the A button isn't, and that means it'll get stuck in the screen forever. That's just sad. I really wanted to play with my OG one, but oh well. So we had this baby to look at, and it's the original data was still in there. So this is like the last Tamagotchi I was raising in here. It's so funny. All right, let's walk through the features and see if I remember what it does. So this is the 8 buttons to move around. We can feed it. Let me see what's in here. We can do meal. It's just a scone. I remember that used to look like a pie to me. I don't know if it is still a pie. I don't know what a scone. There's a scone and there's a cone. So yeah, I was always confused why that was called scone, not a pie, because it looks like a pie to me. There's game, there's item. Gosh, that button doesn't want to work on this one too. There's shop, there's password, and souvenir. So games, you do the get, the bump, the flag, the heading. What items do I even have here? Oh, he has a pencil. Oh, she's a she. Wings and ball. Oh my gosh, this is not working. All right, let's play with the ball. Oh. No, she fell. This is so cute. My gosh, the buttons are so hard. Let's draw something. Oh, she can't draw. She doesn't have any art skills. Wings. Can't use wings. I guess it's because it's a baby still. Once they become an adult, they can do it. Oh, I remember this guy. The shop. Where the guy would sell you stuff. Sold. I wonder what I bought on there. Was it the pencil? I still don't know what passwords are for. And then souvenir. Number 1. Oh, it's a mystery. Number 2. It's a mystery too. Gosh, the buttons are terrible. I know that was the connection. That was to scold it. That was to give it stuff. The lights out feature. Ooh, darkness. I used to mess around with them a lot. Like I would just turn off the lights randomly for them. And then the book is the friend list. Oh, this is interesting. Can't do friends. Presents, food, barbecue, pizza, cheesecake in a wrapper, and juice. Are those items that somebody gifted to me? Or that I can gift to somebody? Wait. There was more options here. Presents, points, family, history. There's no history. Parent. There's no parent. Because I resetted it last time I was playing with it. So it's 0 years old. So my Tamagotchi is working so far. And of course I'm going to be taking this baby with me to work. You know, it's fun to have something from my childhood again in working condition. Because I was afraid for a moment that all 3 were dead. And I was like, no, I can never relive my childhood memories. But yeah, I'm excited. At least this one's working and he's cute. Whatever. So let's see if I can raise it and not kill it. I think I'm just gonna take the batteries off of this one and keep it in a drawer. No, not keep it in a drawer, but like hang it up with the other one. But yeah, I'm excited. I want to get the new Tamagotchi that was announced. The one when you can zoom in and out. I think that one looks really cute. I also want to get the Tamagotchi Uni. I haven't gotten around to getting it, but it looks fun. And then I never really got to own one of the newer Tamagotchis. Like I only have Gen 1 Tamagotchis as far as I know. But yeah, so yeah, more trinkets to my collection. Alright, so that is going to be it for the video. I'm gonna be bringing this little guy with me now. Hopefully he survives and doesn't die on me. I remember I could never make them, like for some reason I could never get past like a generation 1 or 2 of the family. They would always like die on me. I would wake up in the morning and he's a ghost. Which is, I guess, like, I thought I was taking good care of them, but I guess not. But yeah, I'm excited to get the newer Tamagotchis, Tamagotchi Uni. I might get one of those. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye. Okay, so update. It died. This one is no longer working either. I don't know what happened. I took it with me for a walk, and then it started saying like the battery was low. So I took out the battery, put it in again, put in another battery in, and now it's not even turning on no matter what I do. So yeah, they're not working. None of them. Oh well. It was fun while it lasted.